Hi my lovely friends, welcome back to another video. As promised, today I will film my perfume collection, and as you can see in the back I have a ton of perfumes. I think you can already tell that I'm a huge perfume lover, and I started collecting perfumes a few years ago, but I've always loved perfumes since I was a little girl. I will film this video as a walkthrough because that's the style I like to see when I watch perfume collection videos here on YouTube. I'm not going to talk about all the notes in each perfume because there are so many, but I promise I will make other videos specifically for some notes or for some events, and then I can talk more about each perfume because I don't want this to be a very long and boring video. I have not cheap perfumes but very accessible perfumes, let's say drugstore perfumes, even though it's not makeup, but let's say it's like drugstore perfumes. I have also fashion designer perfumes, niche perfumes. I love everything. I don't care about the brand, I just need it to smell good and also to last longer. All my perfumes are original, so I don't buy fake. Of course, I have tried in the past, but I don't recommend it because the ingredients are not safe. I just bought some for testing to compare the original to the fake, but I don't use those. So anyway, let's get started because I don't want this to be a very long video. So here is my perfume display. Here I am. Hello. I love this display. I organized them after a color scheme, and also here are mostly random pieces, and I will tell you why right now. First, let's look at the top shelf. Here I have two cake displays. They're from glass, and I love organizing with these my perfumes because they're taller and I can see everything much more better, and also I love how they look. And also I have this like cookie stand. Here I have my niche samples, and here I have some cookie jars, and here are also other perfumes, but I will show you everything right now. So I will start here from the back. Here I have Just Me by Paris Hilton. It's the only perfume I have from her, and it's fresh, a little bit sweet, but very long lasting. I don't know if you can still find it in the stores because it's a little old. Here I have my favorite perfume in the world. It's Very Irresistible by Givenchy. It's my second bottle, and it's the Eau de Toilette version because the Eau de Parfum is too strong for me. Also from Very Irresistible, it's this edition, Live Irresistible Rosy Crush. This is also a very nice spring perfume and very long lasting, but this is Eau de Parfum, and also it's very nice. Here I have a little drugstore perfume. It's called Mont Saint Michel, Cerisier and Fleurs. This is a perfume by Schwarzkopf. It's something very fresh. It's Eau de Cologne. I use it mostly in the house because it's fresh, but it's not very long lasting. Next I have here a perfume which I received on my wedding day, and this is very fresh, very long lasting. It's called Versace Bright Crystal. It's a very fresh fragrance and I love to use it in the summer. Next I have a designer perfume which I think it's very underrated. I don't know if it's still available somewhere. It's called Max Mara Silk Touch. This is also extremely fresh, very long lasting, and it's perfect for the summer, but I've used it in the spring or autumn too. Next I have one of my favorite autumn fragrances ever. It's Black Excess from Paco Rabanne. I have left a very little amount here, but I think I will use it up this winter. It's very nice, very long lasting, very strong. I love to use it during the cold season. Here is Miss Boucheron by Boucheron, and this is also a very pinky fragrance. I love the bottle, the design, it's very nice. It's Eau de Parfum. This is still available, you can still find it to purchase, but I have to tell you that it's a little bit strong. How to say it nicely? It has a little bit of the old classic smell to it, but it's pretty good. Here I have a little mini version of the Paris Hilton perfume. Here I have a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. It's Nina Ricci L'Extase. This one's the mini bottle, the parfum, 30 milliliters. It's very long lasting, a little bit sweet, but very, very sexy. This is very nice. Here I have Kylie Minogue's Music Box perfume. This was really cheap. I bought it mostly for the bottle, and it was a blind buy because honestly I had no idea how it would smell, but it's wearable and also pretty sweet, but it's nice. I wore it and it's nice. It's not something that I would not wear. This one's a very sweet perfume, very playful. It's called Moschino Pink Bouquet. The bottle, it's super, super cute, but I have to warn you, it's very, very sweet. Where to continue? Here I have a lot, but I will take all that it's on the back and bring it to the front to present it to you. I will start with this. This is a French company. It's called Yves Rocher. This is Mon Evidence. It's wearable, pretty fresh, but not very, very long lasting, even though it's eau de parfum. This is a very fresh fragrance that you can find online and at Sephora. This is Jimmy Choo Eau de Toilette. It's pretty nice, but very fresh. I love to use it during the summer. Here I have Gloria Vanderbilt, I think. I don't know the name of this, honestly. It's pretty nice. It's eau de parfum. I love the bottle. It reminds me of the Lalique ones, but it's not that. It's very fresh, very wearable. If you don't like strong perfumes, it's very nice. This one's a French perfume. It's called Magnolia Alba. Honestly, I don't know the exact brand of this, but I love it. It really smells like magnolias. I love the fact that it's long lasting. It's super fresh, super wearable. You won't faint people around you. It's very, very nice. I love this, but mostly during the spring when the magnolia is in flower. Next, I have here a very accessible perfume. It's called Boom Vanille Pomme d'Amour from Eau de Parfum Jean Arthez. It's a French perfumery brand. This is very sweet. It smells like vanilla. It was very, very accessible, but it's super sweet. I don't really enjoy very, very sweet perfumes because they make me dizzy. Next, here I have a super sexy perfume. It's from Emmanuel Ungaro. It's called Desnuda. It's super sexy, like a bedroom fragrance, but I don't know if you can find it very easily since it's not a recent launch, but of course it's also eau de parfum and it's 100 milliliters. It's a huge bottle, but I love it, and also this was a blind buy. The same with Emmanuel Ungaro Diva Pépite. This is a very classic fragrance. It's very strong. When I say classic, imagine that old, strong smell perfume, but this was also a blind buy. I know there are two divas. I know it's the Simple Diva and it's the Diva Pépite. This is another special edition. I have to admit I only bought it for the bottle because it's super, super special. I love the design of it. I think the new perfumes don't have this super classic, elegant style of the perfume. Just look at the details. It's gorgeous, but I don't really wear it since it's too classic for me. But it wasn't very expensive, so that's why I wanted to try it out. Here I have my little The Body Shop corner. I don't know if you have tried the Body Shop fragrances before. If not, you have to try them because they're very, very good quality. I know not all of these are still available because some were special editions, like this one in the back. This one, it's called Polynesian Island TR. It's super sweet for me. I don't really reach out for it often. Even though it's eau de toilette perfume, I would recommend it only during the summer days because it's a little bit sweet and fresh at the same time, but it's okay. It's not my favorite perfume, for sure. Here I have another special edition. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's still available. They tried with this collection to have niche perfumes because these were from very good quality ingredients. This is called Nigritella Oriental Orchid Eau de Parfum. The cap is made out of wood and it's super strong, super sexy, very long lasting. It ages well, as you can see. It gets darker and darker, which is a very good sign for perfume aging. These ones are from the basic line and I think they are still available. They're all musky, all. But let's start with this White Musk Eau de Toilette. It smells amazing, a little bit soapy, but I like it. I don't know if you like that, but it smells super fresh, super sexy. I love this during winter, summer, anytime. It's so good. This one, White Musk Flora, they have special editions every time and they have, as you can see, different sizes. This one is the little one, I think, yeah, 30 milliliters. This one is 60 and this one is 100. So this one, Flora, is a little sweet. I think only I've used it during the summer. This one, it's called White Musk Le. It's an eau de toilette and it's super fresh, very long lasting. I love it. I think it's for everyone, even if you don't really are a perfume fanatic, it's very nice. Next, it's my favorite one and it's called Black Musk Night Bloom. This one reminds me of a niche perfume. It smells really expensive. It smells really sexy. I love it. It's very long lasting. Even though it's eau de toilette, it's very long lasting. Now let's move on to another brand that I love and it's very special for me. This was the first perfume my husband got for me as a gift and the brand, it's called Lolita Lempica. This is the classic perfume. It's like an apple. I really like the old bottles more than the new ones. Just look at them. I mean, the new ones are also very nice, but they remind me of the Thierry Mugler bottles a little bit. And these ones, like the apple style ones, were the ones which were very representative to the brand, to the Lolita Lempica brand. Their decision, but the perfume stays the same and it's very, very good quality. I can describe it. It's very unique, extremely long lasting. It's very, very good. I really recommend it to you, even though I know it's very hard to find. So, as I said, here is the other bottle. It's the same perfume, just the new bottle. I love it so much that I had to buy a new one. Since it's very hard to find, that's why I wanted to have an extra one. This, it's called Lolita Lempica Sweet. Even though it's sweet, it's very wearable. As I mentioned before, I'm not really into extremely sweet perfumes. But this one, it's very wearable and I don't have the cap to it because I bought the tester version. Found a store where they have these original testers. And this one is a special edition, also the old version, as you can see, it's like an apple. This is called Le Blanc. Is a bit more strong of a scent. It's also very unique. I can't really describe it, but it's very, very strong. For me, it's enough one puff. It's that strong, which is not a bad thing, but I just had to mention that. Here I have a very inexpensive perfume, but very wearable. It's called Wish by Chopard. very long lasting. You can use this in the office because no one will faint around you, but now I don't know who goes to the office anymore during these times. Let's hope we will go back soon. I love the fact that here on the cap it's only written Wish by Chopard. In the interior part, I don't know if you can see a little bit, you can see it's the other details that they couldn't write anywhere else, like eau de parfum, 30 milliliters, stuff like this. But I love it, it's very wearable. Before I move on to this tray, I really like to organize these in glass trays because they look more elegant and timeless. Here in the back I have a bonbon jar, and here I have some accessories for travel where you can put your own perfume from wherever you want and you don't have to take all the bottle with you. And here I have some brand mini perfumes. These are some niche perfumes like Tiziana Terenzi, Rus and Rus, Parfum de Marly, Philly and Phil. These are all niche perfumes which I got from a subscription box in Germany, and these were very affordable, and they came in these little things. The brand is called Unique, and you can just pop in here this mini perfume and you're good to go. Here I have the Lina by Parfum de Marly. So I just put the cap back on, and I also like these details from the perfume shops where I got some of the perfumes because I think it's a very nice detail. So as I've mentioned, here in this biscuit or whatever it's called, I don't know, it's something from glass. Here I have my samples. Almost all of them are niche samples. Here I have some French perfumer, it's called Nicolai. Some of the samples are, as I've said, not niche, they're from Givenchy. I also have some Chanel in here. This is a New York brand called Nomenclature. It's amazing, it's so different, it's unisex, and it's very special. Here it's Gabriela Salvete. It's a niche perfume brand from Italy. Here I have some other brands. Premier Note, it's from France also. It's very nice. I have a lot of these. Also I have two mini samples. One is Calvin Klein and the other one is Bottega Veneta Not. If you like very sexy florally perfume, this is amazing. Let's move on to this section here. This is a little perfume which I cherish because it's from my grandfather. It has no name on it. I don't know if it's a brand or something. I think it's super old. Of course I don't use it, but I cherish it and I really like it here as a display because it stands out here as a little birdie glass. And here is another perfume I really love, and it's super special. It's a big size. I think it's the 100 milliliters, yes. Lalique Le Parfum. Just look at the bottle. It's super sexy. It stands out. Lalique also has amazing designs on their perfumes. This one is very elegant, very long lasting. I really like it. Here I have one of my favorite perfumes and my very first brand perfumes which I bought. It's Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I think a lot of women like this fragrance. It's amazing. Here I have Chanel Chance. I think this is the classic version. It's the Eau de Toilette version. Now there are a lot of versions, a lot of special editions. You can smell them in the perfume stores. Here is another perfume that I like. It's called Miss Dior Cherie. This also ages well. It wasn't so dark. The liquid in it, it wasn't very dark, but ages well. It's super long lasting, this one. Here is a perfume brand. It's called Parfum Grec. The name of the perfume is Lumière Rose. This smells like roses, but very wearable roses. Honestly, it's really long lasting and I like the bottle. This was a blind buy, by the way, but I found it on a very good price, so that's why I wanted to try it. And when I blind buy, the perfumes, I always look up for them on Fragrantica. I always search the notes, and if I really like the notes, then I know I will like it. So this, as you can see here, it's the golden corner, and this one, it's Untold by Elizabeth Arden. It's super long lasting, very wearable, very elegant. I love it. And it's super accessible also because it's not expensive. Here I have one of my favorite fresh perfumes. It's called Aqualegoria Mandarin Basilic by Guerlain. I only have left a little bit. I don't know if you can still find this because I think it was a special edition and now the bottles are all changed, but maybe if you are lucky. Here I have a very old Coco Mademoiselle. I really like this, but I don't reach out to it very often. I don't know why, but I like it. Another Guerlain perfume which I like, but I think it's discontinued. It's called Champs-Élysées. It smells like freesias, like flowers, like a plant nursery full of flowers in bloom. It's super special and I have never smelled anything like this. Here in the back I have Dahlia Divine by Givenchy, another gorgeous fragrance from Givenchy. They never fail to amaze me with their fragrances. It's very wearable, but I think it's very nice for little girls or teenage girls because it's super wearable, long lasting. It can be worn by anyone. Here I got another Elizabeth Arden fragrance. This is a staple for them. It's called Fifth Avenue. I don't know if I wore this once. I only got it last year. Haven't really worn it, but I think I will put it here so I can see it better and wear it, right? Back there, I know you can see it. It's 1 Million from Paco Rabanne. I think everyone knows that perfume. Here is a fragrance which I got in a shop and I only bought it because it's Eau de Parfum and I haven't really found a lot about it online, but look at the details. I love it, and it has an L here, so that's why I got it. It's Loden Morning Dew. It's Eau de Parfum. It's very different. It's very fresh, but also it has a little strong scent to it, but I like it. I wore it a couple of times. Here I have the dark corner perfume, let's call it like this. So I will start from the back. Here I have a very amazing perfume. It's called Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. This is the big version, the big bottle. Look at it. It's unique. I haven't seen anything like this. It's very nice, amazingly long lasting. It will blow your mind how long this perfume lasts. Here I have a French brand. This is also, I think I can call it a niche brand. It's called Fragonard. You can find it in France, but I think you can order it online also. It's Belle de Nuit, Eau de Toilette. Don't be fooled by this name, Eau de Toilette. It's super long lasting. It lasts on me much more longer than Eau de Parfums, some Eau de Parfums. And this one, it smells like flowers. It's a little bit fresh, a little bit sweet. I love it. And the bottle, it's really nice. Fragonard has a lot of amazing perfumes and soaps also. If you watch this video, it's impossible for you not to recognize this perfume. I know for sure you know already that this is Alien by Thierry Mugler. I have to admit, it was not one of my favorites. I could not wear it in the past, but now I'm friends with it. I love the Eau de Toilette version much more than this, but this I got as a gift for my birthday, so I wear it. Here also I have a perfume which I think everyone knows. It's Black Opium from Yves Saint Laurent. It needs no description. Here I have a French niche. I think it's French, but I don't know for sure. It's called Mancera or Mancera, I don't know. Amber and Roses. This I couldn't wear. It was so strong at the beginning, I had to get used to it, I honestly tell you. It's such a big bottle and you only need one puff from it. It's that strong. Next, I have a very old Poem perfume. Maybe you know this. It's from Lancome. This also aged a lot. Look at it, just look at the color. I have it for many years, but I love this during the autumn and the winter season. It's gorgeous. Next, I have a perfume from Oscar de la Renta. I think it's called Jasmine, but I'm not 100% sure. They had two versions of this available. It was this green jasmine one. The other one was with roses, and it was a pink bottle. It's very strong, even though it's an eau de toilette, it's very strong. Next, another classic, it's Eternity by Calvin Klein. I don't really use this because I find it to be a little too old perfume type for me, but I don't want to waste it. So next is a new launch. I got this last year. It's Quattro from Boucheron. Look how smart of a perfume is this. Look, you only turn it down and you can spray it. Super smart perfume. I love it. It's very long lasting. It's special, very sexy. I love it. This is another special perfume. It's from Cacharel and it's called Yes I Am. It's in the shape of a lipstick, as you can see. You can throw away this cap, but I didn't want to stain it, so here it is. It's in the shape of the lipstick. It's pretty sweet. I don't know if I would buy it again, but it's wearable. Next, I have a super sweet perfume and amazing design. It's Angel from Thierry Mugler. It's like honey in a bottle. I only wear this during the winter season when it evaporates faster, because in the summer it's too strong for me. Next, I have my only two Bulgari perfumes. This one was a special edition. It's called Bulgari Extreme, Eau de Parfum Extreme. Yeah, this is like the bottle, a very green fragrance, fresh but very powerful. And this is a very wearable scent. It's called Bulgari Jasmine Noir. It's with jasmine, but you can't really tell because I think it's much more sweeter of a scent than this one from Oscar de la Renta, which is also with jasmine, but this is much more wearable because, you know, the jasmine smells a little bit strong. Now let's move on to the next shelf, which is this one right here. Here I have some niche perfumes, samples, old perfumes, some collections. Let's start here. I have this Saint Salim oil perfumes, which are amazing. I have 3 of them. Saint Salim is an Arabic brand from the UK. You can custom create your perfume there, but they also have their own perfumes, and the 3 ones I got, they all come in a bottle like this with a roll-on here for the applicator. They're really strong and super nice. I really love them, so if you would like to try them, I would really recommend them. Okay, I give up. I can't open this. This was Van Cleef & Arpels first body lotion, and I have in it because I couldn't throw it out. So I placed here my, let's say, mainstream samples, but I just can't open it right now, and my husband's not home to help me. So the next one is a very expensive perfume. I think it's my most expensive one, and it's called Habdan. It's from Parfum de Marly. It's a niche brand from France. It's 120 milliliters. Eau de Parfum, of course. This is unisex, but maybe it's more like a masculine fragrance. But just look at it. It's huge, but very long lasting, and I love it on me and on hubby also. Here in the back, it's nothing, just the box from the YSL one. Here I have a French perfume. It's St. Dupont. It's super classic and strong, And here I have my most old perfumes ever. Here I have an Oscar de la Renta. It's called Volupte. It's super, super old, but it smells good. Next I have some Yves Rocher ones. Here they're very old and collectible. Venice. And I have, this is Molinard, another niche brand from France. Here are some mini perfumes. And here in the back I have two old Nina Ricci ones. L'air du Temps. This is the perfume, but I don't have the cap anymore. And this is also another version of it. Super old, I don't know if they still make it. Next, on Fashion TV. Next, here I have another, I showed you, unique perfumes and from Pick and Dazzle. Here is a perfume that I have from Pick and Dazzle. That's a subscription box. It's called Cougar Panda Dune. It's pretty nice. And here, all these Miss K perfumes. Now, back here, I have some candles, as you can see. Here, I put a plastic sheet on it because for me it's too strong. And this one is a perfumed one from Bulgari. It still smells like perfume, honestly, but it's too nice to burn it. So here in the back I have two niche perfume boxes which are full with samples. This is a brand from Australia. It's called Goldfield and Banks, and they're really special. Honestly, their perfumes are super nice. And as I tried them, I put a sheet of paper, tissue paper, in here, and I placed it in the sample card. That's how, yeah, they still smell amazing. They're really nice, honestly. If you like very nice and freshly made perfumes, I think these ones are for you. Next, I have another box with another niche perfume from France. This is called Nicolai. Here I have the list. You can buy a box of this with samples, and here I also used tissue paper and wrapped every sample in it to see how they smell. And I don't know, I just love the idea. The last one, it's from Dubai, and it's a brand called Anfas, and just look at them. They're so luxurious. Here, as you open it, it's written the essence of Arabian home. I think 3 of them are more masculine and 3 of them are very feminine, even though I think one, it's super, super strong that I can't wear it. The bottles, they're not very full, honestly, and I haven't worn them. So if you want to buy this set, just have in mind these things, that they don't come full. Next, I have another niche brand from France. This one, I have to admit, it was very expensive, but I got it in the subscription box from Pick and Dazzle. Le Parfum du Château du Versailles. It's called Versailles Passion. 100 milliliters. Just wait for it. Look at the bottle. It's super shiny. And it's also an extremely, extremely strong scent. Very sweet. And you can't wear it every day because it's very strong. But I think it's okay. Here I don't really have much more to share with you, because they are mostly body sprays, like this Hollister one, like this from the Body Shop, Hair and Body Mist, which I like. This is a European brand called BU. This is a French brand called Fleur de Paris. It's pretty okay. Here I have a body spray from Max. Here I had one thing from New York. It's called Fragrance Lock, which makes your fragrance last longer, but it's not available anymore, and it was pretty good. It was like a makeup setting spray, but for perfumes. They don't make it anymore. And here I have some perfumes from a supermarket called Lidl here in Europe. And this is the dupe version of Coco Mademoiselle. Here I have other candles. This is from the niche brand Première Note. And here I have a niche soap if you can believe, from Annick Goutal. It's called Petite Chérie. I also have a Chanel soap, and that's it for today. And last but not least, this is the last perfume I got. This one's the most recent one. It's called Louis Varel Chi de Parfum. But even though it says here Paris, this is from an Arabian perfume site. It's really nice, honestly. It's not that oriental smell, very sweet and woody. It's just very wearable and really smells like a perfume from Paris. So I really like this. And here, of course, I have more minis because I love to have a lot of mini perfumes just to try them out. These are mostly Arabic scents, which I really like, honestly. So this was it, ladies. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough perfume collection, and next time I will publish a makeup collection or a makeup collection declutter. Please let me know in the comments which one would you like to see first. Until next time, please subscribe, like this video, and also share it if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!